What is up, everybody? Disco Dracula here. I just wanted to make a quick video thanking everybody. We just hit 100 subscribers. That was my goal for the end of the year, was to hit 100 subscribers, and we did it in just a little over a month. I don't know when I posted my first video, but it was sometime in like mid-November. So it's been right around a month, and we just hit 100 subscribers. So I wanted to take a second to thank you guys. I know quite a few of you have came over from Mr. Craven's channel because he was kind enough to give me a shout out in his video where he played through the Funhouse. For those of you who might have missed it, Mr. Craven played the Funhouse, which I played a couple days before he did, and he got stuck on a puzzle, and it was the same puzzle I actually got stuck on. It took me like a half hour to figure out what I needed to do. It was towards the end of the game, and basically you had to count these heads and figure out the password to a door like keypad. And it was kind of a complicated puzzle, and it was really goofy, and it was dark, and it was hard to find all the heads that you needed to count. But he got stuck on it, and he decided to like start Googling, I guess, and he found my video and he watched it, and it helped him solve the puzzle in the game. So he gave me a shout out in his video. He left a link in for my channel in his description. He put my logo in his video. It was really cool, especially because Mr. Craven is a YouTuber that I really enjoy. I love his videos. I've been watching him for a while, so it was really cool for me to get a shout out from him, and I really appreciate it because he didn't have to do that. He could have simply just watched my video and then, you know, just finished the game, but he took the time to edit in my channel, and that's really cool of him to do. So if you guys have came over from Mr. Craven's channel, I hope you enjoy the content so far, and thank you for taking the time to check out my channel. I really appreciate it. So with us hitting 100 subscribers, I believe the last time I checked we're at 104, which is, you know, it's just really cool to me that there's 100 people watching my content, watching my videos, watching me play through these horror games. It might not seem like that big of a deal compared to other channels that have millions of subscribers, but to me, I find it really cool that there's 100 people checking out my stuff, because the whole point in this channel is to pretty much create like a community of sorts of like-minded horror nerds like myself that can interact and talk to me and just, you know, talk about horror stuff, because obviously between the games I play, my room, you guys see it in the background, I'm a huge horror nerd. Whether it's movies, games, manga, it doesn't matter. I love horror everything. So that's my goal with this channel, and I find it really cool that you guys have checked me out and everything. So I can't say thank you enough, really. So I figured I would take a second to make this video and pretty much just give you guys a little bit of an about me. When I started the channel, I just started doing playthroughs instantly. I didn't really introduce myself or do anything like that. So I'm taking the time to do that now for any of you that care. So my name is Tyler Harris. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm 27 years old. I have a fiance, her name is Casey, and I have two kids, both boys, Quentin and Spencer. I am a manager of a movie music store, which is kind of the perfect job for me right now because movies and music are two of my biggest passions, especially movies. I grew up on horror movies. I've always loved horror movies. I got my whole entire arm, which you can kind of see here. Trying to give you guys the right angle. You can see Jason right there. My whole entire arm's dedicated to horror movies, so it's definitely a big passion of mine. So I may have brought it up in a video before, I can't really remember, but I just recently got my PC earlier this year. I've never had a PC good enough to run games on, unfortunately. I've always watched horror games played on YouTube, you know, from PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, John Wolf, Mr. Craven, stuff like that. And I've always wanted to play a lot of these games, but I've never had the chance to. Sadly, most of them don't get ported over to consoles. A lot of them just stay PC exclusive, especially the indie ones. And so I've always wanted to make a YouTube channel too, and I got the PC half for playing games and half for designing. If you guys can see the boxes back here, it's not toilet paper, even though that says Angel Soft. It's actually boxes of shirts because I run my own clothing company. I'm a designer. The clothing company, I'll go ahead and plug it if you guys want to check it out. I'm not trying to promote it or anything like that, but it's called Cover Your Corpse, and I'll leave a link to my website in the description if you guys want to check it out. It's officially licensed horror merch for like underground and indie movies. I design DVD covers as well. I have a friend named Lucky. He runs a company called Dead Vision Productions, and he actually directs movies. So I've designed a lot of stuff for him. And there's also a guy that runs a company called Toxic Filth Video. He releases a lot of like obscure underground horror movies, and I've done some DVD cover arts for him as well. Also, my logo was designed by myself. So yeah, I got this computer for, you know, half for playing games and half for designing, and I've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, and I've always wanted to play these horror games that I've watched for so many years. So I figured, you know, perfect time to make a YouTube channel and play through some of these games. That's why some of the games on my channel are like super old, like Corpse Party, Dread Out. They're all like 6+ years old. And I kind of was nervous about doing that at first because, you know, half of me thought, okay, well, these games are, you know, 6-7 years old, and everybody's already played them. Nobody's going to want to watch me play these games. But then the other half thought about it, and I can watch 6 different YouTubers play the same game because I just enjoy watching it. You know, I just recently played Murder House. Now I'm going to go back through after I already played Murder House, and I'm going to watch Mr. Craven's playthrough. I'm going to watch John Wolf's playthrough. So I thought, you know what? Maybe people will like to watch this stuff. And with Corpse Party, I had a lot of people interacting with me on Facebook. I share my stuff around on Facebook a little bit, and I had a lot of people really excited that I was doing Corpse Party. It's something that all the big YouTubers did years and years ago, but bringing it back now, people are just as excited to watch it as they were back then, I feel like. So I'm going to be playing a lot of older games as well as a mixture of newer games. If you guys have any recommendations on stuff that I should play or stuff that you want me to play, please feel free to comment and let me know, because this isn't just my channel, this is all of our channel, and you guys have just as much of a choice on what I play as I do, and I'm always looking for recommendations. So Wrong Floor was actually a recommendation, and I had actually never heard of that game until I got a comment on a previous video of somebody recommending that I check it out and play through it. So I'm always open to hearing what you guys think I should play, and like I said, it's just as much of a choice for you guys as it is myself, because, you know, you guys are watching my content and enjoying my playthroughs. So if there's something specific that you guys want me to play, please let me know, and I will do my best to play it. So yeah, that's it. I just wanted to introduce myself a little bit and thank you guys once again for subscribing and watching my content. Like I said before, I really appreciate it, and sorry if this video is awkward. Feel like I'm getting used to commentating while playing games and stuff, but sitting here just rambling it doesn't feel natural, so I'm doing my best here, alright? Anyways, I'm gonna cut the video here. I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna be playing another Vetus game. I actually got a key for it, which I will talk about more in the video. It should be uploaded, I would say, by tomorrow night, maybe the following day. So keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys in the next one. As always, stay spooky.